Alright, what's going on YouTube, man? We're back here today in San Francisco and we're gonna be doing some street photography. You guys know, man, I usually shoot street photography on like 35mm film cameras as well as sometimes digital, but today we're gonna be switching it up, you guys. We're gonna be shooting with an instant camera, folks. That's right, we're gonna be shooting with this Fujifilm Instax 210 that I picked up super long time ago. Sorry, I can't even show that here. Very long time ago, and I don't know, I just kind of wanted to try it out and see what I could do with it. So I'm excited to get this all loaded up and ready to go, man. But really quick, you guys, this video is brought to you by Squarespace. We'll talk more about them later on in the video, but for now, you guys, let's get this camera loaded up and let's start shooting. Alright, you guys, so we're posted up on Market Street right now and we're about to load this up, man. Now, this camera right here, it's a Fuji Instax, but it's not your typical kind of smaller Instax. This one is the Fujifilm Instax Wide 210. This was actually recommended to me by a good friend of mine by the name of Bob. You guys know Bob Price, you've seen him in the videos, but essentially it's going to give you a much larger print size, I guess you could say, photo. Here, let me just take a photo because I have one more on this one. With that said, you guys, the lens on this seems pretty narrow, so I'm not sure what the focal length is, but we're gonna test it out. There it is. So this is the size of the actual photo print itself, and they recommend you put this in like a dark area, so after each shot we're gonna put it in our bag and then we're just gonna go from there. And this is what the packaging looks like, but man, I'm excited to shoot street photography with it. Like I said, I've never done any type of instant film street photography, and so let's give it a shot, man. Let's load the camera up and let's start shooting. Yellow to yellow. There. I think that's it. Alright, so we're all ready to go, man. Also, I forgot to mention, we're going to be putting you guys on the GoPro today. Now, there's no mount on this, so we're going to have to use the chest strap, and let's see how that looks, but let's get started shooting, man. I'm pumped. You want a photo? Yeah, let's go. Hold on, let's do it this way though. That's good? Alright, let's go.
I'll get my headline, bro.
Man, now you good. I got you, G. Alright, ready, here we go. 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2. I'm gonna get the full body though, it's cool? 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Good.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's your IG? I'm gonna send this to you.
S-E-A-N. Got it?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna send this to you, boss.
Alright.
Have a good one, man.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks for the photo.
Thank you.
Woo! I like that one. It looks good, man. Alright, back in the bag. Really quick, you guys, one of the added benefits of shooting any type of like older analog camera is that it's always a good conversation starter. So especially among folks, you know, who are out in the city during this time of the year, you know, the holiday season, people are more often gonna not just start a conversation with you. So that's something that I do appreciate, man. really just about, I don't know if it's like this in other cities, but in San Francisco, people are generally really nice about photographers and you know, getting their photographs taken. It makes San Francisco one of the best cities in the world for street photography. So we're gonna keep going, man. I saw some of the photographs that we took and they're looking pretty good, man. This could be a whole new series, but we'll see. But we're headed up towards Union Square, see if there's any like lively action stuff going on, and then we're just gonna keep on making photographs, guys. But this has got to be one of the most fun challenges I've done in a long time.
Speaking of challenges, one challenge many photographers face is building a website, but luckily our sponsor for today's video, Squarespace, has you covered. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. With award-winning templates and designs, creating a portfolio with Squarespace is as easy as dragging and dropping. When I made my website with Squarespace, I wanted to make sure that I had a portfolio for clients to see, as well as an online shop and blog. And 2 years later, my website is absolutely essential to my photography, and I would highly recommend you guys make your own before the new year starts to set yourself apart. Head over to squarespace.com/KingJapes or enter promo code at checkout KingJapes for 10% off your first purchase of a domain or website. As always, you guys, I will be leaving links in the description below, so be sure to check those out. But thank you, Squarespace, so much for sponsoring this episode.
So one of the struggles that I'm facing when it comes to making these instant photographs is, again, like I said, just getting used to setting the camera. It only has a small little system to control your exposure, which is just one button, and then you have to flip in between it just through that one button, and it's a total nightmare when it comes down to, you know, quick reacting photographs. So I've been trying my best to kind of slow it down, but we have 2 images left on this freaking pack, and I don't know how long it's gonna take. Probably gonna take the rest of the day. Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes our pack, I keep saying roll, our pack of film through the Instax Y210. As you guys can see, we have all of the images right here, but I'm not gonna look at them until we get back home. So I'll check back in with you guys when we get back home. Alright guys, so we're back home now after doing the little Instax shoot, man. And I gotta say, man, first impressions on these images is that they're not bad. I think they're just all underexposed, but check this out, guys. So a lot of the images, as you guys can see, have a lot of like harsh, dark shadow. It's pretty much just my fault. Like, I tried to lighten up a lot of them, but I was on just like the normal setting on the camera, and it really didn't expose too well for the shadows and whatnot. But what's to be expected, and I'm pretty sure it's just my fault because I've seen other people get really good results out of that film. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty fun experience, and being able to see your images right away was a game changer, man. But it was also really nerve-wracking because you know, after you take a photograph out on the street, it starts to pop off, you know, it starts to come out of the camera, and a lot of people know you just took a picture. So could be good, could be bad, but I'm honestly really enjoying the photographs. But really quick, I want to show you guys a little tip on how you guys can scan your Instax photos, whether they be the Instax wide or even just the small little ones with your phone. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your phone here, and you're just going to open up the Notes app. After you open up the Notes app, all you're going to do is click on this one right here and then put Scan Documents. Scan Documents, why'd I say it like that? Alright, and now what you're going to do is you're just going to grab any of the Instax photos. We're going to take this one for example. By the way, this one right here turned out really, really well. It's probably the first image, I think, and was probably the best one out of the bunch. But you're going to take that in the scanner app here, and all you're going to do is you're going to line it up to the image here, and your phone will automatically just recognize the shape, and it should just automatically scan the image for you. Let's see here. Bam. So there it is. It scanned it, and then all you got to do is head over here and enjoy your scanned image, guys. So quick little way to scan Instax photos. It's not, you know, the best way to do it, and sometimes you can kind of see like a reflection from the reflection of the actual print here, but everything you guys saw today in terms of like the Instax prints were all scanned with my phone. So that just goes to show kind of, you know, what the phone can do, and that you don't always need to have a scanner to scan your Instax photos. So quick little tip if you guys didn't know that already, man. But overall, I'm happy with the way this turned out. I want to do a little bit of a series with the camera, but I definitely need to get used to it because a lot of those images, actually about 9 out of 10 of those, were pretty much underexposed. That's gonna wrap it up for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, drop a comment down below, and also leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And that's gonna wrap it up, you guys. I'll see you in the next one. As always, Minolta Gang. Whew.